It is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. And you could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, where you get early access to my commentaries and they are ad-free. On top of that, I'm doing a PS5 and Xbox X giveaway on Hot Mic. Once I get to 10K followers on there, I'm giving away both consoles, and I'm feeling kind of generous. I may possibly give away 2 apiece. All right, all you got to do is just sign up. It's absolutely free. All the links are in my description. iPhone, Android, whatever the deal is, you can enter to win.
Do it! Just do it!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2020 NFL Week 7 game highlight commentary. How the hell did Nelson Occasional Hands Aguilar make a catch in the end zone? Ever since he left Philly, he hasn't dropped a single pass. Maybe he had occasional hands because he was in Philly. Maybe Nelson Aguilar's hands actually don't have a problem. Philly's the problem. Meanwhile, in Star Foxborough, porn star Jimmy G taking on his former team in the New England Patriots, and the 49ers are already on the board. Meanwhile, in the home of dreadlocks, A.A. Ron Rodgers looking towards his right. He's got Devontae Adams, who activates his dreadlock powers, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 5 Joe Burrows are deaf. You don't understand. I'm causing interceptions with the tip of my hands as the pass is picked off in the end zone by Cleveland. Wait a minute. Is Mr. 30 for 30 Jameis Winston swaying his hips? Oh, shit. You know what time it is. Hit the music.
Come to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy out. Go ahead, be gone with it.
Meanwhile, the Washington Shirts No Skins done matriculated the football all the way down the field just to be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge at the 1-yard line.
I stopped short.
That's exactly why I didn't run it at the 1.
Man, what the is you talking about?
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Looks like it's a snow day in Mile High. Hand off to the Kansas City midget, and he's too slippery. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. They strike blood first. Denver was treating the Kansas City midget like virginity at senior prom. Just couldn't hold on to it.
And now go Chargers, go.
Hut hut, here comes 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew.
Holy shit!
Hut hut.
Hello, Dwight.
Spin move.
James fuck Cancer Connor with the baby, get your bitch ass off me, and moves the chains for Pittsburgh. He hit Tennessee with a taste of their own medicine. He used a baby stiff arm, just enough to move the chains, but it's no Derrick Henry. Don't remind me, please. Don't do it again, please.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Josh Norman.
Stand up with that man and let him just...
How coincidental, we're playing in Ohio. Looks like our favorite Cleveland pastry shop is open. The head chef Baker Mayfield's doing what he does best, cooking up apple turnovers. Pass intercepted by Cincinnati. They're already in Cleveland territory. Return to the 24. Back to South Park we go. Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got his man, but he's got a little bit of butterfingers. Fumble on the play, recovered by Denver. Why all the Broncos look like they became one, like they fused together like the Transformers when they tried to hide the Matrix. Hut hut, here come the Cowboys, baby.
Look out, behind you.
Nani? Butterfingers. Dalton found himself getting caught from behind in the King of Diamonds because he was met by a stripper. And somebody tell the Dallas Cowboys that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety, dummy. 2 for your mistakes. Sometimes the jokes just write themselves as Joe would burrow his way into the end zone and give Cincinnati the lead. Happy National Tight End Day, baby, because Drew Brees is Jesus looking towards his right. He's got Jared. I love to cook up touchdowns in the end zone as the Saints are on the board. And the chin would break down down what tight ends do best. They block, release, catch, and spike the touchdowns, baby. First and goal from the 16-yard line for Pittsburgh. And just look at Big Ben Roethlisberger making something out of nothing. The shovel pass to Eric Ebron. You can't even do this on Madden. If Patrick Mahomes did this, every single social network would probably be ejaculating through their thumbs talking about this pass. Think fast, keep the ball, white man. And Drew locks his way into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. He had the Kansas City defense looking like a bachelor trying to find a match in Thailand. You just didn't know who had balls. Meanwhile in Atlanta, what the hell is a tackle in the NFL? You mean to tell me this is a roughing the passer call? There was no helmet to helmet. There was no high hit. There was no driving into the ground. This is the clearest tackle that we've seen all week, but somehow it draws a flag. Rumor has it if you fart too close to a referee, they're gonna throw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. You've got to be kidding me. Somebody get Big Ben in a knitting course. This man out here threading a needle like a 76-year-old Asian woman. Touchdown Pittsburgh, they take the lead. And Tom Brady pushes his way into the end zone. Tie game in Las Vegas. Think fast as DeAndre Swift goes into the end zone and the Lions take the lead. This game is literally a battle of notorious chokers.
Look out! Behind you!
Excuse me, bitch?
Look at the Saints D lineman flip himself up, but Teddy Bridgewater looking down the field's got his man. That's the pride of Brooklyn, Curtis Samuel to move the chains. Hit the music.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Think fast, handoff to Antonio Gibson, squeeze through the Cowboys defense, goes into the end zone, touchdown, Washington football team. Ensuing kickoff for the Cowboys, Pollard to field the football 1 yard into his own end zone. Dodging more no-name people like popular children in high school, he's got one man to beat.
Stupid!
Now get your bitch ass on the floor!
Just couldn't get away from that last guy. Hut hut.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Come here.
I dropped it.
I got it.
I dropped it.
Grab it, Matt! Grab it!
Recovered by the Cleveland Browns.
Here comes Kermit the Frog Mahomes, takes the snap. I don't know how he turned into Goofy, but he got taken down.
I wonder why porn star Jimmy G doesn't have an OnlyFans. He's not too good at the money shot as he overshoots his target and his pass is intercepted by Devin McCourty, returned into 49ers territory. National Tight End Day continues down in Atlanta because Hayden Hurst turns one line's defender into a Goomba. Think fast in South Park, Colorado. As temperatures continue to get colder, teams continue to get sicker because they out here coughing up the ball. Fumble on the play, recovered by Kansas City. How the hell they recover two fumbles on the same play?
And now go Chargers, go.
I wonder if Joe knows how to read. Well, he knows how to score because he'd go into the end zone for the first touchdown of his career, and the Chargers lead by 10. The Packers in the period-colored zone. Aaron Rodgers finds his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. They go up 14-0. The Steelers in the root colored zone. Rosetta Stone German, motherfucker. As Benny, I smell, but I snell, goes into the end zone for the Pittsburgh touchdown. They lead 14-0. Drew Brees scored a touchdown. Carolina out here doing unnecessary cardio. Their defense going to be kneeling on the sideline because they're exhausted. Wait a minute, don't do that in New Orleans. We know how Drew Brees feels about that.
I lie! Don't forget my motto and say, I lie, I cheat, I steal!
Somebody get Joe Burrow a condom. He's going to need some protection.
Oh my god!
Down to the newest of Orleans we go. Teddy Two Gloves Troll live near the Bridgewater. Going deep. He's got DJ Moore wide open. And he goes into the end zone untouched like pork in a house filled with Muslims. Touchdown, Panthers. Somebody get the Saints secondary out of the Pokemon Mansion because they got no business being on Cinnabar Island during a football game. DJ Moore disassociated himself from the Saints so much you would have thought he wanted to go to hell. Let's go to Meth Life Stadium. I wonder what the Bills are doing.
I dropped it.
Looks like Josh Allen might just have corona because he's coughing up the football. Defensive coordinator Greg Williams says, have an additional $100,000 on your game check if you can rupture his appendix. Down to the land of Negro homosexuals. Todd, I'm heterosexual, I like girlies, runs into the end zone for the Falcons touchdown. We've got a tie game at 7 apiece. What the hell's going on in Tennessee between Chase Claypool and Malcolm Butler? These dudes putting fingers in each other's face and shit.
And now go Chargers, go.
Justin Herbert from Family Guy takes the snap from the 22-yard line, finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles Angels. Android Chargers, and they take a 16-0 lead. Meanwhile, in Washington, looks like the Dallas Cowboys are auditioning for the role of Anastasia Steele in the next 50 Shades of Grey film because they out here getting dominated. Terry McLaurin was more wide open than a woman's pair of legs during a lesbian orgy. The corner thought it was flag football. My man, this is professional. You gotta cover somebody. He got taken to Cinnabar Island as well. Get him a burn heel, ref. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, what kind of sorcery is this? The ball was batted off of the foot of one Lions player right into the hands of Hayden Hurst. If this isn't the magic of National Tight End Day, I don't know what is. Because you can't do this in Madden. You couldn't redo this if you had the magic of Bobbity. How does this happen? Back to Mile High. Looks like Drew Lock's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Dirty Daniel Sorensen, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Broncos ain't shit. Following a 49er field goal, here comes the Lolly Lulelo. Cam Newton on the move. Yoink. Pass intercepted by Fred Warner. Hey Cam, no big deal. It's still early in the game. You're only down by 10. No way you're going to throw another interception, right? Let's go to Washington to check on the Cowboys. God damn! Ezekiel Elliott got blown up and Andy Dalton got sacked. Just look at Zeke get blown up. He's a grown man. Get treated like a child. When he went to the tattoo parlor and asked him to tattoo,
Feed me more.
I do not think that's what he had in mind. He had the nose ring knocked straight out his nostrils. This is ridiculous. The Cowboys need help. And now no charges. No. Handoff to Robinson, goes into the end zone and cuts the Jaguars' deficit in half because they connect on the 2-point conversion. Well, I'll be damned. The Jets out here got a 10-point lead? I've never seen this all season. Well, guess it's time to blow it. Hut hut.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Carolina. Following a Nick Folk field goal, the most Kyle of youth checks would find his way into the end zone for the Niners touchdown. Hit the music.
I stopped short.
But while the referee was doing TikTok dances while trying to announce an unsportsmanlike conduct, what's wrong with him? Back down to Tennessee we go, and somebody get Ryan Tannehill some whiskey.
Spin move.
Meanwhile, in South Park, looks like Byron Pringle's gonna showcase his education from Billy White Shoes Johnson University with a degree in Joshua Cribbs Studies, because he received the kick 1 yard into his own end zone, turned on the burners, and turned into a rogue farmer because he's out here committing arson on those damn horses. Touchdown, Chiefs! The Tennessee Crips in the Sioux zone. Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up to Tannehill and got himself a Corey Davis in the end zone to cut their deficit in half. One quick look at those Steelers fans. If only Las Vegas knew how to gamble. Tom Brady looking towards his left. He's got Gronkowski in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And this touchdown ties them in second place, tied with Jerry Rice and Steve Young for the most touchdown combinations between quarterback and pass catcher. I Gronkowski. I come out retirement. I help Brady. We tie record. This good for Gronk. It's good for Brady. Every time I see Brady, I make him go. O-H-I-O! The defense making stops in this game? Hell no! Tie game at 10. 3rd and 1 for the Washington football team. Kyle Allen looking towards his left, got his man, goes into the end zone. 22-3 is the lead. The Cowboys feeling all kinds of shafts tonight because they may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. One quick look at those Cowboys fans. I can't take this anymore. I can't deal with the disappointment. We're supposed to be better. Under 2 minutes left in the half, Tennessee to punt the football back to Pittsburgh, and to receive it is Ray McLeod at the 26-yard line. And much like Captain Levi, he makes a ton of Titans miss, and he's off to the races already in Tennessee territory. But he's much like a domesticated cat. He just keeps running inside rather than going out, and he's going to be tackled at the 16. Luffy, it's time for gear second as they'd activate Gum Jet Sweep, and CJ Moore goes into the end zone once again for the touchdown. I called him CJ, his name's DJ. What's wrong with me? Maybe I'm in a genjutsu. And all you had to do was follow the block, CJ. Whoa, Big Smoke, you got the wrong house. This DJ's house, bruh. What's wrong with him? Don't whip my ass because Adonis is a fucking idiot.
Damn damn it!
The Lally Low out here completely flabbergasted because they can't handle Will or his son as he goes into the end zone for his second TD on the day. I heard Tennessee would be a big fan of Pittsburgh's appendage. You gotta give him the Deontay Johnson as he goes into the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh, they lead by 17.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Let's go check on them boys. I wonder what they're up to.
I dropped it.
Pass intercepted by Washington.
God damn it! Fuck!
Think fast, Atlanta takes the lead over Detroit. And just before halftime, Brady's looking to go deep. And he's got a man in the back of the end zone. Touchdown Tampa Bay, they lead by 11.
Oh God, I'm gonna come. Oh yeah, right there. I'm gonna come.
OHIO. Joe Burrow might just save Cincinnati. We know as he finds his man in the end zone. Tyler Boyd with the game-leading touchdown just before halftime.
Yay! We have reason to cheer in Cincinnati again. Yay! Woohoo!
Hut hut.
I dropped it.
All right, let's try this again.
I got one. I dropped it.
It's gonna be a turnover on downs, and now no charges. No. 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew finds Robinson once again, goes into the end zone and cuts the Jags deficit to 2. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap, looking towards his left, got his man. That's his third TD on the day. The Texans' nether region's gotta be in pain.
My butthole can't shake. That's abuse.
Just before halftime, 1st and 15, Big Ben going deep. Why the fuck not? He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Tennessee. There will be no extra points for Pittsburgh going into halftime. What they think? This is the Music City Miracle? There's going to be no lateral majugly. Get your ass in the damn locker room. Jimmy G gets the footage from Pittsburgh and says,
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
yoink. His pass is picked off just before halftime too. Meanwhile, in the Bayou, just before halftime, Drew Brees' Jesus finds his man in the end zone and the Saints regain the lead. Hiya, hoya, hiya. Into the second half we go in MetLife Stadium where the Jets still lead by 4, but Andre Roberts showcased his education from Joshua Cribbs University as well as he'd carry it into Jets territory. Back to Tennessee, I wonder how Tannehill's doing.
Jesus!
Look out! Behind you!
And now no charges. No, just a routine punt for Ty Long.
Access denied.
The punt is blocked. Jacksonville scoops it up, goes into the end zone, and takes the lead over the Chargers. Meanwhile, in the land of Negro homosexuals in Atlanta, Kenny Galladay is going to be reincarnated as a pair of briefs because this man's ball control is absolutely ridiculous. How did he hold on to that? My back.
I broke my back. My back is broken. Spinal.
Call pest control. There's a flea in Denver.
Oh, I missed.
I wish I was taller.
Looks like the flea done flicked itself and the fumble was recovered by Frank Clark as Denver screwed themselves out of their own possession. And they'd waste little time taking advantage because Kansas City would find their way into the end.
I dropped it.
This man clearly isn't interested in owning a home. What happened to his hands? Tannehill takes the snap. He's got A.J. Brown. Minka, watch out for that banana.
Mamma mia!
And he's running towards the end zone the same way I used to run towards the kitchen when my father would come home from work and I forgot to take the frozen meat out of the freezer. Touchdown, Tennessee. Can somebody remind Las Vegas this is supposed to be a revenge game for John Gruden? This is the first time he played against Tom Brady since the Tuck rule. Y'all can at least try to revenge your coach. It's no use. If I had some Gruden grinders, they'd at least try to stop Brady's bitch ass. Baker Mayfield started this game 0 for 5, and he hasn't thrown an incompletion since. Hut hut. Watson, what are you doing? You know your O-line can't block.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest!
He finds his man in the end zone for the Texans touchdown. And one quick look at those Packers fans who wish they could have got themselves a shutout. Back to Star Foxborough in the home of the Lolly Low. If these are the representation of Patriots, I may just commit treason. As San Francisco goes up by 24. Dalton, remember, you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety.
Hi, Mandy!
That's it, he's dead. Somebody stop the damn man!
God damn it, why? Why would you hit this man when he's sliding? Help me understand the psychology in the mind of Bostic. He was already sliding. Why dip the shoulder? I don't understand. Andy Dalton would leave the game with a concussion, and now Dallas is down to their third quarterback. Get well soon, Andy. Get Bostic's ass the hell up out the game. Entering for Dallas, who the hell is Ben DiNucci?
And now go Chargers, go.
Oh no, there's no police here to help me.
But Justin Herbert from Family Guy's not going to need any help because he finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, and the Chargers regain the lead. One quick look at those Jags fans. Enter Ben DiNucci. What's he going to do?
Come here.
Here comes the Lolly Lulelo. Cam Fig Newton looking over the pass, ricocheted into the air and intercepted by the 49ers. Cam! That's your third pick on the day. Sit your ass down. You're done. Send in Stidham.
God damn it!
Hey, Cam, I just want to let you know I thought you beat COVID, but look like COVID beat you. Stidham's going in the game.
It's my turn! You told me it was my turn!
Back down in Houston in the former land of the dreadlocks, A.A. Ron Rodgers finds Devontae Adams just rubbing his nutsack all over the Houston secondary. Goes into the end zone for the score. What do you know? The Raiders finally remembered how to play football. They finally score a damn touchdown for the first time in what felt like forever. Here come the Cowboys, baby. DiNucci takes the snap. Turn off the console. This game's over. At this point, I don't even care if we lose because nobody in the NFC East had 3 wins. So as far as I'm concerned, we still gonna be tied for first place. We get them next week, boys. 1st and 10 for Big Ben. Pass ricocheted into the air and intercepted by Tennessee. What the hell is going on in the NFL today? Is there some sort of masochism going around the league? Why is everybody balls being batted? And now no Chargers. No. 70s porn star mustache heard people were talking about sex, so he decided to reveal his shaft as he'd find Chris Contley in the end zone. Touchdown, and the Jags regained the lead.
And now go Chargers, go.
On the ensuing drive, he didn't even have enough time to exhale as Justin Herbert goes deep. He's got Guyton running down the sideline, burning the Jaguars secondary into the end zone, and it's a tie game at 29. If I was on the Jags offense, I may just take a shit in my hand and throw it at every single member of my defense. I just did all that work to score a touchdown just to have y'all give it up on one play.
And now go Chargers, go.
On the very next kickoff, the ball to be fielded inside the end zone by King Diddy Westbrook, passing to 20.
Come here.
Butterfingers fumbles on the play, recovered by the Chargers. Somebody grab the Pepto-Bismol or the prune juice. I need to throw some more shit, this time at the special teams.
And now go Chargers, go.
And this time, Justin Herbert from Family Guy would turn into Thanos.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
And dives into the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. At this point, I truly don't know the difference. Being a Jags fan or being castrated, it looks like the same kind of pain. Hit the music.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
The pride of my city goes into the end zone and evens up the score at 24 apiece. One quick look at those Saints fans. How fitting Denver is called Mile High, because they must be on some kind of drugs. They can't hold on to their property. As the pass is intercepted by Tyrann Mathieu, he's trying to make a play here, but get on the floor. It's slippery out there.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in the Battle of Ohio, looks like Baker Mayfield's cooking up some touchdowns because he finds David Njoku in the end zone as Cleveland regains the lead. Back to the home of dreadlocks we go. Snorlax used block, but unfortunately it's recovered by Green Bay. Green Bay must have too much cream cheese on their hands. Just can't hold on to the football. Recovered by Houston. Maybe the dreadlock power is still working their favor down there. Atlanta holding on to a 1-point lead. 4th and 5. Back to Mile High we go. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking towards his right. He's got Tyreek Hill who goes into the end zone, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's free real estate. All momentum on the side of Tennessee. Leaping into the end zone goes, oh, Henry, as they cut their deficit down to 3. Meanwhile, in Meth Life Stadium, looks like the Jets are being murdered by cereal because the Bills must have put some poison in kicks because they're up 18-10, all by field goals. Hey, look at Teddy Trolls live near the Bridgewater ending racism. Look at him going back to an all-white bench. In betwixt Drew. Hey, what's up, guys?
Get your black ass up out of here.
Into Jared Stidham. Takes the snap for the Lolly Lule Low.
You belong to me.
Pass intercepted again by the 49ers. It don't matter who's playing quarterback. They gonna pick you off. Jesus Christ, get me a goddamn quarterback. The shootout continues in Ohio in the battle of that state as T. Higgins would spin move and refuse to fall victim to his fecal matter, not deal with the Browns, and give the Bengals the lead. Quick question, do the Bengals have any plans to retire Chad Johnson's jersey number? Because truly, I don't think anybody else should wear 85. And what the hell he laughing for? Matt Prater lines up from 46 yards out to give the Lions the lead. Farfetch pushed it so far to the right. Holy Toledo, what do you know? Las Vegas made it a game. They pulled within 4. Tom Brady finds his man in the back of the end zone for the score. Very next play from scrimmage, Derek Vehicle takes the snap, looking over the middle. Pass intercepted by Antoine Winfield Jr., and he's going to return it inside the 25-yard line. Fun fact, his father played against Brady. Now he's playing with Brady. Time for a little bit of trickery for Denver because Melvin Gordon would run his way into the end zone for the touchdown. But did this help Denver come back and win, though? Absolutely not. 3rd and 9. Here comes Atlanta.
I've got you in my sights.
Matt Ryan once again introduced to the strippers at King of Diamonds as the fumble is recovered by Trey Flowers. Under 5 minutes left to play. Baker Mayfield looking left. He's got dreadlock powers of Kareem Hunt, who gives Cleveland the lead once again. We got a shootout in Ohio. The thrusting is still continuing in Houston because the Texans may be dead, but they're still getting fucked as Jamal Williams goes into the end zone. Just look at him shaking his pelvic region all over the Houston fans.
My butthole can't shake that abuse!
Wait a minute, Dallas is still playing?
I got you now, SpongeBob.
Help me!
I don't care. We're still tied for first place in the division. I don't care if we lose this game as long as we win the rest of the other games. Matt Prater with another opportunity to give the Lions the lead, kicks it right down the middle, and it's good. They lead by 2. Brady takes the snap.
Oh God, I'm gonna come.
4th touchdown pass. 5th total touchdown on the day for old man Brady.
Standing here looking out my window. The nights are long and my days are cold 'cause I don't have you.
Chad Henne enters the game, and he's going to go into the end zone against Denver. Good Lord, unplug their controller. They out here getting dominated. 3rd and 12. Pittsburgh looking to put this game away.
Not today! Not today!
Pass intercepted by Tennessee. They have life. 65-yard field goal to tie the game for Joey Sly, and his kick is participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz
I stopped short.
NANI?
I cannot believe it!
It's like sex with a size queen. It just wasn't enough.
Yes!
Game all but out of reach for Houston. Just waiting for time to elapse. Dumps it off to David.
Victory is mine!
Game over.
72 seconds left to play. Atlanta with a clear path to the end zone, but even when they don't want to score, they do. Atlanta can't do shit right. You need them to score, they can't. You need them to not score, they can. And Todd, I'm heterosexual, I like girlies, would give the Falcons the lead. Then they take out their Uno cards and give, the Lions 2 for their mistakes. 69 seconds remain in the Battle of Ohio. Joe Burrow finds Giovanni Bernard, who goes into the end zone. The Bengals take the lead. One quick look at those Browns fans.
God damn it!
46-yard field goal for Steven Gostkowski to even up the score and force overtime in the battle of undefeateds. There's the snap, the hold, the kick.
Thank you, Jesus.
I cannot believe it! Thank you very much, you son of a bitch!
You mean to tell me this so-called arguable Hall of Fame kicker came out here with an opportunity to force overtime in the Battle of Unbeatens and he hooks it wide to the right? Just when Tennessee thought you were dependable, you were Depends diapers, you goddamn bum! I've got a better chance seeing pre-op trans women give birth through their penis than seeing you make a game-winning kick. I would rather ride a unicycle downhill into oncoming traffic against a coalition of Bruce Jenners than have you as my kicker. Stephen Gostowski! Put your motherfucking head back down, you damn bum! And on a night where there were 3 teams entering Week 7 undefeated, only one remains as the Pittsburgh Steelers stand at the top of the NFL. 16 seconds remain in the Battle of Ohio. Baker Mayfield looking right. He's got Peoples-Jones participating in the 10 toes down challenge, and Cleveland takes the lead. The Rock was the People's champion. George Kittle is the People's tight end, and Peoples-Jones gives Cleveland the lead in the Battle of Ohio. Demi Lovato could never, cause Peoples-Jones knows how to stay away from the white stuff when it counts, as he'd keep his feet in bounds. But on the extra point, Cody Parkey would kick it wide to the left.
Well, just as I thought. Trash.
Need I say any more? Your name will forever be written down the Death Note because you, Cody Parkey, will always have your career absolutely deleted, you damn bum. 4 seconds remain in the Battle of Ohio. Joe Burrow has an opportunity. He's gonna heave it towards the end zone. He's got a man. The pass is
Game over.
You lose.
God damn it!
2 seconds left to play in Hotlanta, and it's inevitable that the Falcons have the lead, and they're gonna blow it, because whenever they're up, they have an oral fixation of erotic asphyxiation, and they blow a lead once again! The Heimlich maneuver has a 0% success rate in the state of Georgia, primarily in the city of Atlanta. Would they stop the extra point to force overtime? Absolutely not. Right down the middle, this game is over. Win percentages mean nothing when Atlanta is around, cause all they do is choke.
God damn it!
For the Falcons, Panthers, Jets, Bengals, Cowboys, Texans, Titans, Raiders, Broncos, Jaguars, and Patriots, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
What is that?
Whatever do you mean?
What y'all talking about?
Is that a trick question?
Just wait a damn second here.
It's the ego. I don't have an ego because, like, bro, I'm just trying to win.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Whole lot of money, whole lot of money, got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money, got a whole lot of money. 100 band, hit that, I'll be there. 100 band, hit that, I'll be there.
What was the point? Why would you do this?
Enough from the clown.
Y'all stupid! Y'all stupid! Get your head out of your ass! That's stupid! Use your common sense! Falcons fans.
shout out to Mr. GH2 on my Patreon. Gave me a pretty good idea. For those of you who happen to be on my Patreon, send me clips of yourself screaming fuck, and you'll be included every time your team fucks up. Any level gets you an opportunity to be featured. Click the link in my bio. Become a member.